Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to do a trapezoidal sum, which is almost exactly like a left or right Riemann sum, except instead of using rectangles you're going to be using trapezoids. Now obviously you have to know the area of a trapezoid in order to do this, which I wrote down up here. It's 1/2 times base 1 plus base 2 times your height. Now when you're looking at a table, how do you know what your base is, what your height, etc.? Well, imagine it on a graph such as this. In trapezoid, this is your base, and then this would be your height. So your base is, your base is going to be your f of x value, and then your height is going to be your change in x value. It's a little different from when you're doing rectangles, but that's just the way it is. Alright, so the way it's going to be phrased on an AP FRQ question is typically, it's going to say, use a trapezoidal sum to approximate an integral like this. Sometimes it might have this weird thing out here where it says 1/15 times this integral, but not always. It may just be this integral right here. I'll explain this in a second. So anyway, the way you want to start out with is you want to write it out, and then say it approximately equals, you always want to write this because this is a constant, 1/15 times 1/2 your base 1, which is 78, plus your base 2, which is 72, times 4, because that is your change in x value. And then you just keep on doing that for every single one. And then you're going to get to the point where you're finished with it, and then you just work it out. You may or may not get a calculator for trapezoidal sum problems. For one like this, I imagine that you would, since the values are so high, and I'm pretty sure it will be on a calculator portion of the exam, but I can't say that for certain. So anyway, once you're finished with this, you come down here and you just simplify it. 1/15 times 300 plus 274 plus 126 plus 177 plus 109. And then you get 1/15 times 986, and that doesn't work out, so you just put 96/15, and that would be your answer. Now going back up here to why you have 1/15, they might throw that in there sometimes, and they're testing your knowledge of whether or not you know what the average value of a function is, and the formula for that is 1/b minus a. And what that means is when you have an integral, your lower bound is always your a, your upper bound is always your b. So in this case, it will be 1/15 minus 0, which would be 1/15, and that's where that comes from. Alright, y'all. That is the end of the video. That's how you do trapezoidal sums. Thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. Bye.